Hey guys, it's me, the Big B. Today I'm going to do a bit of video footage, as I promised, on the PlayStation 3 Jailbreak and what I've managed to do. Now, my DVD drive, or my Blu-ray drive's knacked, so I can't show you actual backup loading. Bit of a bummer, I know, but everything else works, and I have got one game working, one full game, doing it a slightly different way. So without further ado, I'm going to switch over and we'll see some video. Right guys, here we go. We're on the main screen and we'll go across. That's my dynamic theme. I downloaded that as well and installed that manually. Let's have a look. Right. We have got installed packages, and well, what I might actually do is change the theme, because that's doing no good for my video. The background's a bit dark, so I'll change to original theme, and then we might be able to see something, guys. That's a little bit better, not a lot but a bit, it'll do. Right, we've got installed packages, as you can see there, and basically the PlayStation Network games that I've got here, you download them as packages, which are basically like self-installing files. And you put them on the root of your memory stick, and when you click on that, it lists up what's on the memory stick and you can just install it. And that's how all of these were installed. As you can see, that's Little Big Planet. Now, that's the full game, but it's not running off a backup loader as such. It's done in such a way that the PlayStation thinks that it's a PlayStation Network game. It runs fine. But you can see I've got all these PlayStation Network games installed. Quite a few of them, as you can see. That's one of the backup loaders. That's just the level 2 patch and thing that you don't need anymore. SNES emulator, really cool, guys. I'll show you this quick. I was really impressed with this. Really impressed. When it runs, you'll just get a list of your games up there. Not a list of your games, you'll get a list of drives. Now, all of mine are on the SD drive, but just to show you, I'm going to go into settings. And this setting here is the resolution within the emulator. It's not it is the resolution of the screen, but it won't alter your main screen. And what I do is I take that down, go up on the settings and take that down to 720 by 480, 480p. That way you get a lot smoother gameplay, because I've got this on, which is a filter. So because you're blowing up a fairly low resolution game up into high resolution, it stretches the screen a little bit and you get a lot of pixelation because it's, you know, blowing everything up. Putting these filters on, and I've settled on this one because that one's really good, it just sharpens everything up. So that's all you need to do. And I also put aspect ratio there to stretched, so it fills the whole screen and it's not just in a square. Right, so you go back, guys, there you go, and you select my games are on my SD card, which is permanently in, and there you go. There's all the games listed. You can see there's quite a few. I'll do one of the most famous ones for you. Let's have a look. Super Mario World. So you just click it, and away it goes. Here we go. And look at that. As you can see, full speed, full screen if I can get far enough back. As you can see, even if you're going close, the graphics aren't pixelated. They're sort of like anti-aliased. If you've actually ran that without the filter, it would be quite blocky and, you know, just a little bit rough looking. But that filter balances everything out perfectly. As you can see, silky smooth. I'm really impressed with that, really impressed. I do like my emulators, I'm sad like that. One more quick thing, because I don't want to make this too long, because it's just a proof of concept. If I go back to my home screen, and I'll just prove that full games can work. I'll go back up, all the way to the top, Little Big Planet 2. Like I say, this is installed. You've got to put the files onto a certain folder yourself, which is quite easy. I just used the file manager and did it from external hard drive. And you put this package file, you install this package file that puts the game up the front end there, and it just runs, and it runs really well. As you can see, it works. So for people who can't run the backup little thing like me, the DVD's gone, you can quite happily load them or some of them like this. Now, before my drive went, the backup loading was excellent, worked like a treat, really, really good. So I was really pleased with it. So I'm going to have to get my drive working again. But there you go, guys, Little Big Planet. I'll just let it load right up. There you go. There's my little cool little dude in all his little refinery. But it's Little Big Planet 2, fully working, everything fully going. So I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I don't want this video to be too long. Hey guys, well, that was just a quick look at one of the SNES emulators and a couple of other things. Obviously I can't show you every single game because you saw I had quite a lot of games there. But as I said in the video, everything works really well. Every game that I've tried, the PlayStation Network games, every one works fine. The only thing I didn't show you, the other thing, was the other emulator, which is a multi-arcade emulator. The only thing it seems to have problems with at the minute is the Neo Geo ROMs, but everything else works fine. It plays Sega, I've had Sonic on, I've had all sorts, and they run really, really well. And again, it's just like the SNES emulator. It has a filter on to tidy some of the graphics up, but plays them beautifully. Full screen, full speed, full sound, no problem. Once I get my DVD drive fixed, I should keep saying DVD, it's Blu-ray, I will do another video on the backup loaders themselves, because Multiman, really cool, guys, really cool, but you need a disc in, you need an original disc, and obviously with me Blu-ray knacker I can't do that now. So once I get that sorted, I'll post another video and I'll make it a bit longer and a bit more in depth. This was just, as promised, a quick video on what you can do with the jailbreak. No, well, not so much what you can do, what you can install, and that it does actually work and everything works fine. So I'm going to leave it there, guys, and I'll catch you next time.